What is up?
This is a brand new series of Photoshop tutorials for our new channel called Dual Core Entertainment.
Dual Core Entertainment, I like that name.
It's kind of catchy. We hope you like it too, because we expect you to keep watching and we can teach you stuff.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to show you, so you can follow along, how to create rain on your images.
So you have just a normal image, and then what we're going to show you how to do is make it look like it's actually raining in the image.
Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to open the image that you want to use. So go to File, Open. Here's the image we're going to use, and we're going to open that. There we go. So
the first step you always have to do is unlock the layer of the actual image.
There's two ways you can do this. You can either drag this lock over here down to the recycle bin, or you can double click on your layer, and this window will come up and you just press OK. And now your image is unlocked.
Right, the first thing you're going to have to do when we're doing this is what we're going to want is a noise layer. So to start with, you just have to insert just a solid layer. We prefer it in full screen, by the way. You don't have to stare at the taskbar. You want a solid layer of just like black or any other colour. Doesn't really matter.
To do this, we're going to go to this icon here. Click on the drop down, which actually goes up, which is a bit weird, but we're going to go to solid colour, and preferably we're going to have it black, and then you have a new black layer here.
Right, now to get this into a noise layer, you have to go to filter at the top, you click noise, and then add noise.
There we go. You'll get this little warning, but that's fine, just press OK.
Right, now the three main things you're going to want to focus on are making sure there's enough of the noise so that it's clearly visible, so like it's not too small or too much. You want it on Gaussian, and you want to tick the box at the bottom just to make sure it's black and white, otherwise you don't want colourful rain.
Okay, so that's all fine, so we're going to press OK on that.
Right, now to get the actual rain effect, you have to go to Filter, Blur, and Motion Blur to give it sort of a directional sort of motion.
Once this window's up, you're going to choose the direction of your rain. Obviously, unless it's really windy out and it's not going to be going like horizontally, we're going to go at a little bit of an angle.
You want enough of it so it's blurry. You know, it sort of like controls how heavy the rain's falling. You know, like if it's low, then there's going to be like just sort of like spitting. If it's too high, it's going to be like torrential rain. But that's about right for what we need.
Yeah, so now we're going to OK that.
Now we have that done, what we need to do is we need to change the overlay. In the layers panel, it says normal. Preferably for this one, I think we're going to be using multiply. So this sort of gets rid of all of the white from the layer and just leaves us with the dark sort of rain, as it's sort of a dull picture. But at the moment this is like quite extreme. So what we're going to have to do is change the opacity and maybe the fill, just to get it like a subtle rain effect.
Okay, so to change the opacity, you're just going to click on it or click on the drop down. But I'm just going to click on it and use my scroll wheel just to change it, just to move it down a bit. What do you think?
Keep going. I would recommend about 40% maybe. So we can just sort of type that one in.
There we go.
Then you have a very subtle sort of effect. Just a little bit of rain in there. You know, it's nothing too extreme. You can obviously change it and alter it to your own specifications. But that's about right for what we need. So when you have the image done, we just need to save it and then we're done.
So obviously most of you know how to save, but just go up to File, where it's Save As. Click on Save As. It'll open the folder that you opened your file in.
But we can just sort of call it rain.
We're going to save it. First of all, it will come up as a Photoshop format, but if you don't want to edit it anymore, you can go on to JPEG, which is the normal image format, and there's the original, and that's fine. We're going to click Save, and you'll get another window. Basically, it's to do with the quality of the image and all that.
Just ignore like the format options and stuff. You just need to focus on image options. You know, we always save it as like the highest quality we can. So that's 12, which is maximum. But like, if you need more space for anything in your computer, you can always, you know, notch it down a little bit. But that's fine for us. and there you have it. Photoshop will now save the image, and then you have done this tutorial.
Thank you guys for listening and watching, and I hope it was successful for you. And I guess we'll see you again in the next video. Bye.